What if fairies weren't the gentle, magical beings we grew up imagining, but something far older and far darker? In the quiet Irish village of Lixnaw, nestled deep in County Kerry, there stands a modest house, ordinary in appearance, but infamous in reputation. The locals don't just avoid it, they whisper about it. Some cross the street when passing by. Because everyone in the village agrees on one thing: the house is cursed, and not by ghosts, by malevolent fairies. Yes, those fairies. But forget the sparkling wings and mischievous giggles. This is Ireland. Here fairies are ancient spirits tied to the land, and when disrespected, they become something else entirely. The house in question is public housing, owned by the town. But over 2 decades, a disturbing pattern has emerged. 5 tenants, 5 deaths, each one more chilling than the last. One man fell asleep with a lit cigarette. The entire house burned. Another tenant hanged himself mysteriously on the very night he moved in. A car accident happened just outside the house under strange circumstances. Another resident was stabbed to death during a break-in that no one could explain. And then, the final blow. In November 2013, 62-year-old Susan Dunn was found dead inside the house, violently killed. The murderer? Her own 19-year-old autistic son, who was later committed to a psychiatric hospital. But even that tragedy didn't close the chapter. It deepened the dread. The community had had enough. Locals petitioned the Kerry County Council, begging them to demolish the house before it claimed another life. And still, it stands. A local priest believes the home was cursed, marked by something dark that happened within its walls. Others whisper of witchcraft. But Irish folklorist Eddie Lenahan offered a different theory, one rooted deep in the country's ancient past. The house, he says, may have been built on or near a fairy fort. These ancient stone ruins, pre-Christian and scattered across the Irish countryside, are sacred, and meddling with them, cutting through, building over, disturbing the land, comes at a price, a deadly one. Of course, skeptics dismiss it all. They say it's just coincidence, a string of bad luck. But ask anyone in Lixnaw, they'll tell you it's real.